everyone, it's Renee. So I'm here to share my weekly makeup basket with you. Now, I actually travelled interstate to Sydney today and I got back tonight, so I'm going to try and edit and get this up within the next day or so. But it's basically to show you the makeup products that I'll be using over the next week. So for my perfume, I've decided to pull out my Marc Jacobs Honey. I love this perfume. It's a perfect scent to wear for work. It's very fresh, it's very classic, it's not too floral, not too sweet. It's just a very nice scent to wear. I do really enjoy this. This was a bit expensive, but there's no point having these if you don't use them, and that bottle is just so cute. For my base, I'll be using my Benefit the Professional Primer. This is in my project pan at the moment, so I am trying to finish it up. Then for my foundation, I have really been enjoying this one. It's the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation. I have the color 100 Ivory. This is a really nice foundation, especially for work. I do get quite oily, so these are foundations that just tend to last really nicely on my skin without going patchy super quickly. I don't particularly find that it's the 25-hour lasting finish on the foundation, but it does last a really nice time for say 8 hours wear. Then for my concealer, I have been using this one. It's the Maybelline Superstay 24 Corrector. I have the one in cream. It's just a doe foot applicator. I didn't actually really like using this one, but because I used up my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, I've just been trying to go through my other products, and I have to say I don't mind this. I do really want to try out the NARS Creamy Concealer, I think it's called. So I think once I sort of finish this one up, I may look into the NARS one. So if you guys have tried the NARS one, let me know what you think of it. I do really enjoy the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. That's one of my all-time favorite everyday wear concealers. I think it's just beautiful. Next, for under eye setting powder, I've got this little Savoir Faire Duo. It has the concealer at the top, but I don't tend to use that too often. But I do use the powder underneath. It's a really fine milled powder. I find it doesn't settle into any wrinkles around my eyes. It doesn't make my concealer crease. It's just a really beautiful, fine powder. And I've had this for a really long time. You don't need much. It has lasted me ages, so I have been really enjoying that. Then for face powder, I'm actually going to be using my Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder in Deep Natural. I've actually hit pan on this recently. It was only a tiny little speck in, and my goodness, sorry, this eye looks so black then. I think it's the lighting. It just looked a bit funny. So now I'm distracted. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm like, I can't see very well, but this eye looks so bad. I did drive 4 hours today, so please bear with my appearance. So this powder, I love this. I do actually have a few backups of it. I compare it very much to the MAC Studio Fix powder, Studio Finish powder, I can't remember. This is such a finely milled powder. It is so soft and buttery. I absolutely love it, and this is just a perfect shade match for me. It doesn't look cakey, it just covers up really nicely, and it's also really beautiful for touch-ups because it builds up enough coverage that it can touch up any areas that you have foundation missing from, so I really do love that. I then also have my Savvy by DB Mineral Loose Powder. This one is in Finishing Veil. I love this loose powder. It gives a really beautiful, healthy glow to the skin. I find that just adding a little bit of this to the skin, it just tends to make your skin glow and look a bit healthier, and you look more awake. So I've added that in there as well because I just really enjoy using it. Now it seems to be powder week because I've also got my Project Pan Napoleon Camera Finish Powder Foundation in Beige Beauty Look G1. I really just need to try and use this. I don't know what my problem is. I just don't... Lately, I just haven't been enjoying this compared to my Australis powder. So I've got it in here as a reminder. I do need to get going with that one. Alright, so for brows, I've decided to pull this one out. I haven't used this in a while, but I did use it on my eyebrows today. It's the Benefit Brows A Go-Go. I love this little kit. I've had it for such a long time. It basically has your brunette, light and dark brow powders, a wax here. It comes with this like little dual-ended brush, and I do actually use it. It does a good job. It also has some really mini baby tweezers, and then a brow cream highlight, and then a powder highlight. I love these. Today I've actually just got the brow wax on. I don't have any of the powder, but I've had this for a long time. I really need to give it a sanitization, to be honest with you. It's got all sorts of mess in here, so I might give it a bit of a clean up, but I thought I would use something a bit different because I was working on my MAC Clear Brow Gel for the longest time. Now that that's all finished up, it's time to move on to some other products, so I thought I would use that for the week. Now, for my bronzer and my highlight, I finally got my hands on the Australis AC On Tour Contouring Highlighting Palette. I have been trying to get this palette for the longest time. You have no idea. These things have been incredibly hard to come by. They are absolutely amazing. I haven't had the chance to use it properly yet. This is apparently a dupe for the Anastasia. I can't think of the name of what it's called. The Anastasia, is it called the contouring kit? I can't remember. Total mind blank. Basically, it's a dupe for it. I think the colors are extremely similar. You've got a highlight, a yellow powder, just a regular face powder, and then your bronzing and contouring shades here. I have used the highlight. Oh, it is so beautiful. I'm just going to put a bit of extra on because, you know, you can never be too shimmery. Oh, it's just amazing. It is so creamy. It is extremely buttery. This isn't a review, by the way. I'm just absolutely in love with this. I used a little bit of the face powder, the yellow powder under my eyes, and the highlight today. So I thought to add it into my weekly makeup basket. I may as well put it in here and I guess kill a couple birds with one stone, which sounds kind of depressing, but you know how that saying goes. So I thought I would give it a go. That way I can try out the bronzer shades and see how I like it. I know already I love all these powder shades and the highlight, of course. So yeah, so that will be in my weekly basket. Then for my blush, I've decided to pull out my Becca blush. I love this so much. Oh my goodness. It's the mineral blush in the color Songbird. Jacqueline Hill here on YouTube raves about this color, and it is one of my absolute top favorite blushes ever. It is a perfect Renee shade. These are the types of blushes I absolutely adore. They kind of have a tinge of orange, like a reddish orange tinge to them. It's kind of like a terracotta color. It is stunning. I absolutely love this. It has a tiny little bit of sheen to it, not shimmer, but it is perfect. Seriously, this video is all products that I'm just in love with and rave on about, but I can't say how much I love this blush enough. So I thought that would be a nice one to pull out for the week. I'm trying to go in order of the face as my current obsession here on YouTube, Cherish. She's from Pretty Pistol 86. I absolutely love her. I love her channel. She actually did a shout out video which had me in complete smiles, and I just want to tell you all to go check her out. If you're not subscribed to her, you will love her, I guarantee you. And she's just an amazing girl and I love her so much. Anyway, girl crush aside, she actually does make weekly makeup baskets as well, and she basically shows you the products as you would put them on your face. So that's what I'm trying to do if I got a bit caught up there. But next is my eye base, and I've got my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This is also my project pan at the moment, which, oh my goodness, you can see so much glass. I'm definitely getting through this. I love this paint pot. I love Painterly. It's a gorgeous base. So I've got that. Then for eyeshadows, I've actually decided to pull out my MAC Neutral eyeshadow palette again. Now, I did actually rearrange these from the last time I included this in my weekly makeup basket. So I ended up pulling some shades out and putting a couple others in. I'm trying to think. I think I included Patina, which I didn't actually have in here. And there was another one, Mystery. And what's that one called? Print. I think Print. These two I ended up putting in here. Yes. I love my MAC eyeshadows. I absolutely adore them. I've been kind of obsessed with, is this it? Yes. This one down here, this is called Grain. Oh my goodness. For all over the lid, it is stunning. And I love Sketch. That's one of my favorite colors. But nevertheless, I thought I'd give that one a go again. I did end up actually, I just realized I've got all the names on the back. So Patina, yes, I was right. Print and Mystery. So I ended up putting them all in, giving them a bit of a clean, and then I went and labeled the back so that way I knew which shadows were which, because getting them out of these palettes is so difficult. But since my declutter series, I don't know, I tend to always reach for this. I love this eyeshadow palette, and I think doing that series sort of gets you looking at your palettes and your makeup and thinking of ways to use them. I'm getting totally sidetracked in this video. Okay, next Renee, come on, is my Project Pan MAC Pigment Sample in Tan. I'm still trying to get through this, guy, so I'm still adding it in here. It is just a really pretty coppery color, but because it's so pigmented, you don't need much if you use it. Still working at that. Then for eyeliner, I've got two options. Of course, Project Pan. I can't wait to finish these ones up. Although I love this eyeliner. I rave about it all the time. I think anyone that knows me knows that I love this eyeliner. It's the Bourjois Metallic eyeliner in 52 Brun Inoxidable. I know it off by heart. It's this beautiful chocolate brown. It has glitter through it. It is a beautiful, it is such a creamy eyeliner. It is a beautiful color. You can use it as an eyeshadow base to smudge it out. You can also use it under the lower lash line and smudge it out. It looks beautiful. You can do a winged liner and it won't smudge. I love it. I do have another one of these. I think I will always use these as a brown eyeliner. I haven't found anything I love as much as this one. Still working on my Project Pan Napoleon Black Gel Liner. This is China Doll Eyeliner in Equinox, which is just a black. It is starting to dry out, so I need to sort of put some eye drops in, microwave it, get it a bit creamy again. Last couple of days in this week, I actually haven't been wearing any liner. So at the moment, I have none. I have felt so strange, like I look naked. It is so funny when you just don't wear eyeliner. It's like your eyes are so much bigger, or you see more of your eyelids or something. I don't know, strange. For my mascara, I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have this on my eyes today. I do really quite like this. I have found though, I haven't opened it all that long ago, but I feel like it's drying out really quickly, and I don't know if that's normal or not. So if you have tried this mascara, is that normal? I'm wondering if maybe I'm just not using it quick enough, because I have been using a few different mascaras over the last sort of couple of weeks. So I'm not sure if I just need to dedicate time into using only this one. But yeah, the formula just seems to be getting a little bit dry, but this is such an effortless mascara to apply. I feel like it just lengthens my lashes, separates them. It does such a beautiful job. Lips. Now I've got a few options, of course, because I'm an absolute lip addict. My Project Pan Napoleon Lip Service. This is the Autopilot Lip Service in... Does this have a name? Maybe not. No, maybe not. But it's basically like a primer for your lips. I love using this just before I put on my foundation, just to prime my lips up before, I guess, starting my makeup, just to make sure they're nice and creamy and soft. I also like using this as a, that sounded very high pitched. I also love using this as a lip gloss. It's beautiful. It really hydrates your lips for a really long time. It's a very nice product. I haven't been using it very often. I ended up having it left at my work, so I need to get using this for my project pan, but I do really quite like that. Now, I have a lip gloss option and some other lipstick type products. So the lip gloss, I've actually been really enjoying this probably since Friday. I kind of cheated on Friday, and then all weekend I've been using this. This is the Elizabeth Arden High Shine Lip Gloss in Trop Coral. It's a beautiful corally, like a corally orange pink, and it's got all these beautiful glitter, like gold glitters. Hopefully it will focus there. Gorgeous lip color. It feels really nice on the lips, and I've just been enjoying these sort of natural makeup looks with natural lips, so I thought that would be nice to use. Then for some lip products, so I've pulled out this little mini Makeup Forever lipstick. I believe this was from the birthday kit. You know, you get free like a free makeup kit for your birthday. This is in N9, which is a Rouge Artist Natural Lipstick. It's just like a brown shade. I love colors like this. I feel like, especially for work, they're really wearable and they just seem to suit my features. So if I do a basic eye or a dramatic eye, it's just a really nice color, and I actually don't mind these on my skin. So I haven't really gotten a whole heap of use out of this, so that's why I thought I'd pull that one out. And then I love using these, especially for work, because they're long wearing, they're no hassle, and they feel amazing. It's the NARS Satin Lip Pencil in Rick Eugene. Never know how to say this one. I love this color so much. Again, it is super similar to the Makeup Forever one. I mean, from here you can't even really tell the difference. But this is the NARS one. It's slightly more pink. I think the Makeup Forever is a bit more reddy brown, and the NARS one is a bit more pink, but they look incredibly similar. I didn't realize. But I love using these lip pencils. Again, they last really nicely on the lips, and they're nice to put on and not worry about. So if I have any days like that, I thought I would use that one as an option. So that is all the makeup that I'm going to be using for the week. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.